Hey yo, is this thing on? That's a little dark. See, things always happen and happen. And now we here like this, kicking it with y'all. Late like this, super dark. I'm talking, you could barely see anything past the balcony type shit. Whatever. Carcast, SmackDown, Tribute to the Troops. And NXT deadline happened. Yo, I appreciate you subscribing. Ultimately, I do, really. It's crazy. Sometimes in them comments, you can feel delusional. You know what I mean? But that's a whole next story for some other type of everyday. Now, with that, yo, let's get into SmackDown, man. It's December 8th. Yo, shouts to the troops for real. You know, even me being able to get to do this now is because of what the troops are doing, that sacrifice that, you know, they're making for their families and so on and so forth. It really means a lot. And you know, just on my side of it, you know, we salute them for real, for real. And all of the superstars that were attached to the show, like, of course, I'm always proud of, but you can see that much pride in, you know, in all of their performances, all of the replays. You could see like, you could feel it, you know, and that was real. So if you ain't got no national pride, you might have a little bit more if you go ahead and watch that show. But, you know, it comes around once a year, whatever. Nice time for it, right around the holidays. It's turned into a staple. So that was the 21st one. December 8th, that was cool. Shouts my man just had a birthday. We off that. Let's get it popping. The War and Treaty. So I'm guessing that's a gospel duo. Felt like church all over again, didn't it? They did the God Bless America, of course, that matters. And then Santos Escobar, Dragon Lee. Alright. US title tournament, I'm liking it. Dragon Lee, I'm liking them. Looking good, turning into a regular on the show. Santos picking up the victory. It's the right way to go about it. Phantom Driver is looking, yo, they making that move look strong. I'm liking it. I'm liking the story, man. Let's just keep going with it. Cody Rhodes introduced the U.S. Army Drill Team after, you know, thanking the servicemen and women for what they do in all of their years. Cody's a politician. He's perfect spot for him. It was great. I thought it was excellent. It shows you got pull, show you got strings, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, man. And they come out there and, of course, give thanks and show appreciation, man. That's literally the way. You know what I mean? So we appreciate that. Bobby Lashley carrying Cross. Shouts to carrying. Tat. Yeah, nice. Longer hair, good. Keep that up. Scarlett, she was a little different this week, but she's still, you know, there's still that presence to both of them. So I'm liking it. I'm liking what I saw. The match was solid. Lashley won, rightfully, you know, so ain't nothing bad about it at all. What do we have after that? Oh, man. All right. Everybody loving CM Punk right now. Came back, specified his goal, and he wants to main event WrestleMania now. A little moment backstage, him and Cody. I mean, you know, it's a lot of politics involved with this one. So I gotta, like my man Nick, General Manager Nick Aldis, I'm gonna have to stay out of this one. This is out of my hands. This is a lot deeper than, you know, just your regular raps, respectfully. So I'm gonna let the man do that. The Rumble is, as Cody said, a lot more interesting now. Punk coming back around, man, is clearly an effect, and there's a presence to my man. So, I mean, look, like I said, I'm gonna just stick with General Manager Nick Aldis and, you know, handle other business. Now, Oscar and Charlotte. Whoa. We hope Charlotte's alright and gets better soon. That fucking moonsault, she keeps on trying that shit. I think she's scared to land on her face, and it's like she need to just be ready to land on her fucking face. Her arms are strong enough. Like, be ready to just do a damn handstand on the backflip. That's the only way for Charlotte at this point. Because now she getting injured trying to do this shit and trying to look saucy doing it. Gave her more hype. I mean, shouts to her for wanting to continue the match and finish it up. I guess she was supposed to pick up the victory or whatever, so have you just finish it. Barely getting in, getting her spot in the moment. And, yo, Charlotte still looks strong, man. That's one. You can see the worry on the faces clearly. Like, this match didn't even, like, I'm throwing that shit out. Put it in rice. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not worried about who won and lost in that one. I'm not worried about how the storyline progressed. It did a little bit. That's what's up. Keep it up. But real rap, I think, everyone gives Charlotte her shit. But at the end of the day, she's been a mainstay and has been for clear and obvious reason beyond her last name just being a thing and, like having so many connects within the business. In my opinion, that's my opinion though. You know what I mean? However you feel about it, let me know in the comments. So Randy and LA Knight took on Jey Uso and Solo Sikoa. No Paul Heyman tonight. That's fine. It was a good tag match. It was solid. You know what I mean? Randy, LA Knight match. The story was Randy, coming through and taking the match victory from your man. Taking it from Randy took it from LA Knight. It's a little unfortunate. We love LA Knight here, yeah. We love Randy here, yeah. So at the end of the day, either we gonna go into the program with these two baby faces going. I don't know. Can they coexist coming up? Have we really seen the game try his hand at a can they coexist angle? I mean, I think we could try to go with that. That's how I'm feeling about it. Ultimately, shouts to the troops, man. Bobby Lashley was out there. He looked great. Profits came out. Everybody that, was part of it. You know what I mean? Even, shouts to Wes even. I know he would have, he would have loved to have been there for that one, so it was a solid show, man. And, speaking of my man Wes, out 8 to 12 months, they even talked about it on SmackDown. I'm pretty sure he appreciates it. You know what I'm saying? And we just hope that he's, back soon and healthy. So there goes that. Fallon Henley. All right, hold on. Pause. Shouts to Fallon. That's yo, NXT deadline, man. Everyone is looking like the superstars of tomorrow. I can't say it enough. I can't say it enough. It's too many times I could say it, but I don't want to lose value because there's so much shifting and happening. You know what I mean? We just shouted out Nikita Lyons, I think. Right, didn't we? And now she back. Shouts to Sol Ruka. We need to get her back too. Watch out for PAX. Good show. A whole lot of shout outs on my side. You know what I mean? When it comes to this one. I mean, you got too much daylight, so just know, you know what I mean? The shouts is real. Like, yo, you crushed it yesterday. I appreciate how you gave it up and to bring it on TV. You know what I mean? That shit was crazy. So with that, we had deadline happened. We moved things forward, and then we just going to see how things continue to develop. So now we have Fallon Henley, Thea Hill, Roxanne Perez, Kiana James, and that was the last chance. Wait, is this NXT? That's NXT. Let's roll the deadline. Excuse me. My bad. So that's the last chance, John. Kiana James won it. Yo, we just going to get into that because I don't think that was the first match of the night. I think that started out with my man Punk. I could be bugging. Let's see what we get. I'm not doing all that. Looking at .com right now, it's like I don't even think they have the full show results up. Maybe they do. Maybe I'm missing out on it. But you know what I mean? It's like, oh, that's interesting. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta look for this shit. But high package. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's happening on that? Latest results. What's going on there? They came through and went to sleep. Yeah, they went to sleep for that. Alright. So let's just run in the deadline. You know what I mean? We're going to talk that shit. We're going to do what we do talking on it and looking at most of it. We already seen NXT this week. Deadline was solid. Shouts to Lash Legend. She killed it in the match with the girlies. I mean, killed it. We're going to run through some of these results and see what matches was interesting enough. I don't know most of what happened. But, everybody killed it, though. That's out the gate. Trick picking up the victory in the Iron Survivor Challenge mattered. Dragunov maintaining the championship mattered. The only one that he slayed the dragon is Slay the Dragon himself. These were ultimately the things that came from the show. And they, in my opinion, really all went out there and held it down. If Carmelo Hayes and Lexis King, Lexis King is definitely one that belongs in the dance well after Carmelo is gone. You know what I mean? Like, I think that Lexus King has the look. He has the capability. I think he could be a little bit more in the gym midsection-wise. That's just me, though. But, I mean, I'm not really anywhere near I'm nowhere near the man's size or weight, so how am I to be talking? But he's definitely, he's solid in there, you know what I mean? He went in there, got most of the shit in, had most of the offense all match against Melo, and then, you know, the situation turned into a whole, like, you know, turned into whatever. My man Melo, he looked good at the end of it all. One move, man was out for 3. Welcome to NXT. Sink or swim from here, buddy. You know what I mean? That's how I feel about that. The girls went out there in the Iron Survivor Challenge match and crushed it. Tiffany picked up, wait, did Tiffany pick up that victory? Man, see, this is why they should have the results up. Well, I guess we'll go search somewhere else for it. Man. So while we do that, oh my goodness, I hope everything's still running as it is. So we should be good to go. So, like I said, for the most, I enjoyed the show. You know what I mean? So then, I guess we can run to, oh, wait a minute. Where did it go? Oh man, here we are. I had to go to some whole other .com, running around searching for it. Now wait a minute. Blair Davenport picked up that victory. Yo, dark horse sleeper in the match, man. I enjoyed it. I had fun watching it, and it felt like the line. You know what I mean? I feel like Lyra and Blair are comfortable with each other. You know what I mean? In the ring, so they're going to give us the best possible match. That should be real solid. Axiom Nathan Frazier, my man. Axiom won that. Good. Nate is solid. Axiom, they had their match, and finally Axiom got the victory over that when it was a whole DQ from last week with Doyle. All right, that's fine. I guess they did that on the kickoff. That's solid. Post match hand slap. Man, I guess he was mad just because he lost. But, you know, at least there was still some respect there, it seems. I'm guessing. I didn't see the kickoff for that one. But, you know, shouts to the kickoff panel also. Dragon Lee's new, North American Championship. See, I'm almost forgetting about the title. The moment, you know what I mean? It went on for my man Dom Dom. So now how we feeling? Dragon Lee can run with it. It could mean something. He been on the main roster long enough. I think that might have been the very beginning of starting to get a louder reaction from the main roster audience when the NXT superstars are called up. It started out really sour before, and it's been a little difficult, you know, since SummerSlam last year. But I definitely believe in the process, and I'm just pulling for everybody for whatever they do get there. Let's see if it's something else I might have missed. Trick Williams won. Melo was walking out at the very end. That was a little crazy. I don't know how to feel about that one. You know what I mean? Like, what happened after that? You know, my man HBK. Look, good to see him. And then we got my man CM Punk coming out with him. I think we'll try to cover that one after. Yeah, we'll cover it after the championship match with Dragunov and Corbin. Right now, we'll talk about Kiana James and Roxanne Perez. Next. Like, keep Kiana in the oven, because that's going to be interesting. She's going to be something different. And all business, just bossy. I already see it. I sense it. I feel it. And yeah, let's just keep that rolling. Let's really, really continue to develop Kiana James, glasses or not. Yeah, because, you know, it meant something. You know what I mean? The way they were putting her over, and then she's solid in there, man. There was so much practice that's been taking place. They in there, they all looking real good now, man. All of them. I've been talking about it for over a month now. Clearly, I'm very proud of all of the guys and girls down at NXT right now. Kiana James and Roxanne Perez ain't no different. Okay, Izzy Dame helping out Kiana James. Izzy Dame done popped up a couple times on my screen, even by mistake once. I'm keeping eyes on. We just gonna keep waiting. She got absolutely zero reaction. I'm talking, her reaction was a little porous. It was so not good that and I think like she's on the radar. I'll say that. You know what I mean? I'll say that. But I'm looking at I'm looking at the crowd being excited to maybe be able to identify who it might have been, and then they couldn't. So then it's like, you know what? We ain't saying a goddamn thing here, man. We done. I don't even care. All right, that's what's up. Dang, Roxanne lost, but she's still on. I can't wait to see what we get. Now, all right. Only way to beat the dragon was to beat the dragon himself, something like that. Only way to slay him. All that talk. All right, cool. Corbin could have won that match. I'm not mad that he lost. Actually, I'm a little mad that he lost. Only because he would make a fabulous NXT champion. In my opinion, I think he'd be great. I think with proper moves made, a superstar like Baron Corbin could be part of what revamps and revitalizes NXT. I sincerely feel that way, and the match with him and Dragunov to get Dragunov and overall the product and the brand, that part of the brand, to the next level, that matters. I appreciated watching it. I appreciated the story they went in there and tried to tell, and they fought as hard as they could. So there goes that. Neither one of them is light. It was good stuff. So now, when it comes to this product and the superstars that do this every week and we care about, it's like you got to think about what's going to be the best possible move to make. CM Punk comes out at the start of the show with Shawn Michaels and, continues the campaign for where he's going to sign to. The fact that NXT is even a consideration is a win in of itself. But what needs to be really focused on, and I don't really talk about this part of things too much, but I think that NXT would get that spike in viewership that it needed the whole time. Active commissioner, I don't know. I'm not saying that's a thing. That was off the top just now. Like, that was legitimately like, let's have my man. See? Well, there you go. That's my time. Y'all stay up. I'll catch you for the next one. Subscribe.